Hey everybody, want to do a quick video and talk to everybody about getting their kids involved in archery. Archery is something that it's traditional, it's fun, it's in the outdoors, you procure food, just lots of things to be said about archery. In some areas in schools they're doing competition with archery. So I wanted to show you a couple of free ways, real cheap ways to get your kids involved without investing a lot of money, because maybe they're not going to like it, maybe they're not going to stick with it. So here's a way to see if it's compatible with them or not. So I took a piece of 1/2-inch PVC and I made this bow. This is approximately a 7 to 9 pound draw, and even like I said, even I can shoot it. But it's progressive. It's a traditional type recurve bow. The measurements on this, I'm not sure exactly what they are, but let's see here. It's about 4 feet. I think this is a 4-foot bow, and it's got some recurves on here. The way I made this was with a heat gun, and I tapered the limbs. And I'm going to tell you what, if you want to really see how these are made, go check out Backyard Boyer. He, I think, strictly makes nothing but PVC bows and things like that. And that's where I got the idea. So, and then I just used some nylon cordage that I had around, and I doubled it up so that it was a little thicker. But anyway, nice little recurve bow, and she shot this quite a bit. And she's like, "Hey, Dad, can we go shooting? Can we go shooting? Can we go shooting?" And so she really dug it. I'll show you some up close sections of it. And here's what I did for the finger rest area. So there's 2 fingers here and 1 here. That way, she could always get the arrow lined up in the same spot every single time. And then I put some marks on here, few marks for sighting it in. And there's the other side. Okay, so there's one option. Okay, there's one bow, and I also made for myself a takedown bow. This was the first bow I made, and I'll put this together. It all fits right in this little carrier case. The carrying case is nothing more than one of those insulated jackets you'd put like 4 soda cans in. I weighed the entire pack with the bow, and it was 2.3 pounds. So this is also, I tested the okay, let's see. I tested the draw weight, poundage, and at 30 inches, this is 30-pound draw. Okay, so there's the bow. Now this one's a little taller. This one's a 5-foot. Okay. I made the bow, and I tapered the limbs. You can see the handle. You can kind of see the taper beginning right there. And the taper tapers all the way down, skinnier, skinnier, and skinnier, and skinnier until you get to the end. And it's pretty flat. This is made out of 3/4 PVC, where the other one that I showed you was made out of 1/2-inch PVC. So there it is. So after I made the bow, then I cut it into segments. I cut it in half, cut it in half again, and then I heated up 1-inch PVC and formed it over the top of each segment. Here's the handle, and you can see the tapering difference, how it's taller and then it goes to skinnier. So the limbs are tapered this way and the handle is tapered this way. And I just painted it black. I'll probably, and nothing's glued, so these will travel a little bit. That one's migrated up. You can simply adjust that by popping it down. Okay, so there, that's taken care of. So you could glue one side or the other if you'd like. Alright, so now let's go ahead and put the string on it. Now you could make this this takedown out of 1/2-inch PVC too, if you'd like, for a youth bow. Okay, so okay, there it is. There's the bow, and draw it back. So at 30 inches, this is a 30-pound draw, and this will be enough to target practice with, small game hunt with, and it's fairly accurate. There's you get used to shooting it after a while by you know, just playing around with it. But there it is. This is costs nothing more than, you know, it's about $2. $2 bow, 30-pound draw. Okay, so there's bow option number 2. Now, what I did for Christmas was I got her this bow. Now this is a 15-pound draw bow, and it came with 2 arrows. Now this was the next step up from the homemade bow, but again, I wanted to make sure that she was going to be interested in archery before I went and spent any money on a bow. Now this one didn't cost much. This is about $10, and she will get plenty of use out of this one as well. And I'm slowly bumping her up into the weight range that it's going to be good for her. So we went from the 7 to 9 pound draw up to the 15-pound draw, and then the next step will either be a compound or something like that. So anyway, I just wanted to show a couple of options on how to get your kids involved in some archery for cheap or little or no money, and they love it. They don't know the differences. She runs around with that bow and she thinks she's the girl Katniss Everdeen, or she thinks she's the girl from Brave, and it's so cute when she puts it on. We go out to shoot, the first thing she does is do one of these numbers, and she's all ready to take her bow out there with her. Yeah, she puts it on frontwards. But she loves it, and your kids will love it too. So get out in the woods, get out in the backyard, get a target. Let the kids shoot at a target. They're going to love it. Trust me. It'll be something that you guys can do with them. So, all right, if you like this, let me know. Rate the video. Make a comment. References here for this is a Backyard Boyer. I'll give him a plug in. He doesn't know me. I've checked out several of his channels. I think he's in Hawaii, but he makes bows like this and has lots of cool style bows. I don't know if there's much more I can say, but make your kids a bow. Get out in the backyards and practice with them. You'll be glad you did. All right, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.